Welcome to another episode of Crypto Miner, guys. Today we'll be analyzing what is happening regarding the Bitcoin price right here, right now. We are going to be explaining what we see in the charts, what is the imminent move that is coming for Bitcoin. Meanwhile, everyone is stressing right here, right now, and they are actually a little bit confused of what is happening with the price at the current stage and when we are going to be dumping or not regarding the Bitcoin and how it moves at the moment. Let's go directly to the chart to find out what we have right there. But before we do this, just go scroll down, smash this like button, subscribe to the channel, press the bell button for all the notifications you get. This very nice fresh content we are sharing every time with you. Let's go to find out what we have right there. In our previous video, we have been watching what is happening regarding the Bitcoin price in the BLX chart, of course, and we have been expanding everything. We have been showing exactly what we see in the charts right now. And of course, if we take like the 2 week and the 1 week chart, we see here the very nice recovery. And of course, what we should see as the next step is most likely another leg towards the upside by what the charts are showing at this point. We have been analyzing exactly also the time frames and of course how it goes, and regarding also the previous bull markets and what would like to expect at the current stage. Now, of course, we have like this insane resistance line that is holding approximately at the 28,000 right here. And if this would be literally the biggest resistance at this point, yes, this should be the most likely to break towards the downside, see a further price action for this bear market that is not accomplished yet, like so we can reverse to another leg towards the upper side and of course see another move. Now, as far as you can see, all of these recoveries that we have seen like back in here, we could see another kind of revenge that is returning, and of course to give some more space for the bears and of course give some more power for them to hope that this can dump even to further price towards the downside and of course see lower prices coming in. Now, of course, this could be a little bit dangerous at this point, and of course, we cannot think right now that all of this is showing a very bullish environment 100%. Is a little bit difficult to see a very nice crazy V-shaped recovery and of course continue towards the upside like we have seen in the previous corona dump. So what I'm expecting is another leg towards the downside sooner rather than later. So this is what we would like to see. This is what we are expecting at this point. Now, when this is going to happen, this is something we cannot know right now. Is if we are watching only the weekly chart. Let's go directly to the shorter time frames, the 5-day chart. As far as you can see right here, we have an insane leg towards the upper side in the RSI, and this is pointing, of course, to another very nice breakout. We could see another confirmation, of course, reversing back to 19,500 here. This could be actually the move, so we can point at a very nice confirmation so we can continue towards the upside for the RSI first. Now, of course, if we take out a little bit more the fractals here and of course the house ribbons, we can see very nicely that this on-chain metric, we would say the capitulation could possibly stop continue right here. We could see another buy signal actually, and of course this would mean the most likely to happen that this was the bottom for Bitcoin, and will not see any price action towards the downside. Now, there are many factors that they literally take this to another level. If we sit down and expand, of course, this insane resistance line that broke towards the upper side, this was the falling wedge that we saw breaking, and this is one of the most bullish moves. Now, could we have another confirmation right here? Yes, of course, this could actually retrace and of course give us again the approximately 19,200, 19,300 or 500. This is the level that we are watching for another kind of bottoms, like a double bottom pattern playing right here. So yes, we could maybe see another move soon, so we can scoop further from this market when everyone is actually gonna scream and it's gonna be a lot of blood in the streets. I would say maybe we'll see another faster move going further towards the downside. Let's go to the 3-day chart. Pretty much similar scenario. Now here we have to face this move that if this would break towards the upper side, yes, this could be actually insane. But I don't see this happening right now. I think we could see another leg towards the downside before this move comes. Now, is good the fact that we actually pointed this entry here. It was the third out of fourth move that we have been also watching in the previous video, that this could take us all the way up and of course give us this very nice move that we have seen breaking what's the upper side. Now, of course, money flow now is curving, and yes, we see that this could be a nice another kind of move like that. And of course, VWAPs, the yellow waves here, retracing towards the upper side, and of course, see further move to approximately 29,000. But all the time, we see the scenario that this could break bearish at this point right now. What is the thing that could take all of this thing turning to a bullish trajectory? I would say let's go a little bit to the shorter time frames. Maybe we can see and like find out some better moves playing out right here. Okay, let's see right here. This is looking very nice, and of course, if we are gonna zoom in the 6 hour chart, you can see, guys, that of course we have this kind of move, and this is pretty much time limited. This is something that we have been watching a long time now. It of course is giving us an upside move, pretty much this kind of trend. This is a rising wedge that is not looking so good. It could be break towards the downside and of course give us this very nice 22,500 at the begin. Now, there are many people that they say that we have more space towards the downside. Yes, this could be imminent. Why? Because this is of course looking as an AB equals CD scenario, and of course a bull flag that we could take all the way towards the downside. Of course, this is giving an insane move down to the 13,000, and this is actually applying perfectly to the previous lows. And of course, I would like to see it on the BLX chart. As far as you can see right here, look at this, guys, is applying exactly to the previous swing high that we had right here back in 2019. Let's reverse back. Now the chart, it says a lot here. It says that we could see another leg towards the downside if this is breaking. And of course, this is actually what I'm watching at this point. This is what I'm a little bit nervous about. Not for the bears. The bears will be happy, and of course, I don't mind to short this move. We are traders. We are here to make money. Money from the upside, money from the downside. It's all money, and this is what we are trading now. Could this be a possibility that we would like to see another leg towards the downside here? Yes. So now this area is a little bit risky right now, and guys, things are pretty clear. Things are pretty clear regarding to the fact that of course we have this area to watch. If this is going to break towards the downside, we know for sure that we have another leg to watch. The downside and the next level to watch is definitely the 13,000. Now many people are watching at this point because they hope that this bull market didn't finish. What would be the most bullish thing to happen right now? If we would see a retrace and a break towards the upper side here, this would be a very fast move to 28,000, 27,000. And yes, this would be the last actually break for Bitcoin most bullish thing, because when a rising wedge is actually breaking towards the upside, the most bullish thing that is happening is that we would like to see a very fast move to the upside. And this is because the most insane resistance line is actually breaking. So this is what we are watching at this point right now. If this thing is breaking, then guys, definitely we are going all the way up to touch the 27,200. This is the area that I'm watching for sure after this is happening. Now, why all that? Take care of two things. The one thing is that we could see another fake out move, and of course the reversing back. This would be a very bearish signal, and then I expect definitely an imminent move to the 22,400 if this happens. And the next thing that we are watching is if this breaks, is gonna go very fast towards the upside, because the major resistance is actually breaking to a bearish pattern. And if this resistance is gonna break towards the upper side, the most likely to happen is that we will go massively, like directly over this point. and this is what we are watching right now. As far as we see, also the capitulation is pretty much closing for the miners, and yes, this is a very bullish thing because we would like to see a buy signal coming for the hash ribbons. Now be cautious. If we go to the 6 and 8 hour time frame, you see a very insane pattern playing out in the RSI right now, and this is this symmetrical triangle right here. This symmetrical triangle, what points at is the 22nd of August, as far as you can see right here, would be the breakout for this pattern. We will see what is going to happen with this pattern now. So this is the most likely to happen at this point. I hope you appreciate the content. I hope you appreciate the video. I hope you smash this like button, and of course subscribe to the channel for all the notifications by pressing the bell button, and we will see you in the next of the crypto minder. Bye bye.